Well, folks, I woke up to a really interesting one this morning, that's for sure. So, of course, I follow all Convergent Technologies things as a saved search on eBay that, I get a daily email report on. And this morning's really, really caught my eye because not only did we see a lot of, not only did I see a lot of, the general not relevant Convergent Technologies results and a few things that are from Convergent Technologies, but I see something that looks very familiar for more reasons than one. See, because not only is it a Convergent AWS, but appears to be a picture of my Convergent AWS. That's right, mine. So let's have a look at this. That immediately caught my eye. And I'm like, wait a minute, wait. Not only do I recognize the machine, I recognize the picture. So here it is. This looks exactly like, let's have a look, shall we? Let's go to my website, one of them, convergentaws.com, and let's see here. So back on March 26, 2017, on one of my websites, I published this. Look at this. Is this the same picture? Is it? Sure looks like it to me. Jeez. So this is the picture of what's in the auction. This is the picture of the machine that I bought in 2017. What are you doing here? Really? Okay. So you're selling my machine, right? The one that I have in my lab right now. Thank you very much. All right, who are you? What's going on here? So this is an auction that evidently had just started within the last 12 hours, maybe 24. Vintage Convergent Technologies AWS 200 Advanced Workstation. Well, AWS, as we've learned, if you can believe Wikipedia, stands for application workstation, not advanced workstation. But sure, let's go with advanced for today because, quite frankly, I think using my picture for your auction, that's pretty advanced. Why not? All right. So let's look at the other pictures on this. And, all right, this is interesting because this is not my machine. Now, immediately I noticed something. You see here this sticker you see the sticker here, which is on the lower right hand corner. There's our power switch. There's the Convergent Technologies logo. Here's the CT asset tag, which is really interesting because that actually looks like it actually came from Convergent Technologies, if that's what CT stands for here. 040628. Great. Now let's look at this picture here, and that sticker, of course, would be right down there, and of course it's not. Why? Because it's my machine, not the one they're selling. Um, Great. So there's only three pictures here. There's a picture of the CT asset, and then a picture of the serial number. Now, if I didn't see this, I'd be really confused here and just wondering what the heck's going on. But this tells a bit more of a story because this makes it pretty clear what's going on. So this is good that they at least put this in there, AWS 200 with a serial number of A-20312 and an AWS 267. But they clearly were looking at my web page here because look what I have here. This is the this is the serial number of this machine, A27077. So at least they show a picture of a workstation tag, identification tag with a unique serial number that isn't one of mine. Right? It is not one of mine. As a matter of fact, let's have a look at where this one fits in the collection that I have right now. Where this one fits in the collection that I have right now, and then I'm going to formulate a little message to the seller and include this video. I'll be sending him or her this video to see what they have to say for themselves about this. Thank you for using my picture for your auction. Okay, so here's the serial numbers to my 6 machines. 16310, 17618, 17653, 27077, which is the picture that they used, the machine of the picture that they used, 29930, and 28386. So at least 20312, there we go. At least we know one other survives. They're just using a picture of the front of my machine to feature it in their auction. So, great. So let's have a look at this. It's in Louisville, Georgia, and it's local pickup only. Great. Okay. Where's Louisville, Georgia? Not Louisville, Kentucky. I'm curious. Let's have a look. All right. It's pretty much halfway in between Atlanta and Savannah, and definitely in the middle of nowhere. Okay. So it looks like the closest, it's also between Macon and Augusta, if I even said that right. So it looks like a nice, quaint little town in the south. All right. So there it is in Louisville, Georgia. Well, what else can we learn about this seller? Well, here's another one. There's zero feedback, and let's look at their other items. Wait, let's see if there's any more information here. Vintage Convergent Technologies AWS 200 Advanced Workstation. Evidently not application, but advanced. Okay. I'd actually like to hear the story on that if that was off, if this person actually knows something, and after they explain why they're using a picture of my AWS instead of their own. Local pickup only. Yeah, there's really nothing else here. So let's look. Let's look. Let's see what their other items are. Nothing. Absolutely nothing else for sale. Have they ever sold anything else? Let's go to completed listings. No. And it also looks like they have zero feedback. So, using a picture of not what you're selling is generally frowned upon. So I'd say that Gilly 6329, you're not off to a great start here. You're selling something interesting. Just please show pictures in the auction of your own machine. Don't use mine. Okay? So I'll be waiting to hear from you, Gilly 6329, and I don't know, maybe we could chat further about the history of this machine and what you actually intend to do with it. Meanwhile, any buyers who want to buy this machine and this machine, but not this machine, because this is not the one they're selling, it can't be. $500, and it can be yours, or make an offer. Well, I mean, depends on who else you're outbidding. Are we going to have any bidders, folks? This will be interesting. Are we going to have any bidders? I can honestly say for this price, I certainly won't be bidding. So it's fair game for all of you, my YouTube viewers, and the rest of the eBay world out there. You can have an AWS local pickup only, and only you get to guess what the front of it looks like, because this is not it. Okay, Gilly 6329, I'll be waiting to hear from you, and I'll be watching anxiously to see what your auction does or doesn't do here in the next 7 days. All right, to be continued, I am sure. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.